So there I was looking at the rankings for Blue Archive both within Japan and within the United States, and what I found was kind of surprising. Quick shout out to my patrons over on Patreon, by the way. Since this channel is not monetized, every patron counts. In Japan, the Google Play Store lists Blue Archive as not even being within the top 500 gacha games. Rather, it was reported on April 28th to be at number 652. As of May 9th, it rose up to 293 for iPhones and 107 for iPads, both instances falling from their peak earlier this month, but still ending higher than they started earlier this year. Regardless, within Japan, Blue Archive seems to really be struggling to pull in any kind of reasonable numbers. And here's where things begin to get a little bit more interesting, because the exact opposite holds true for North America. The Google Play Store lists this game within the top 100 gacha games, coming in at number 98, the highest it has been since it launched. And while both the iPad and iPhones fall under the top 100 at 247 and 226 respectively, it's worth noting that Blue Archive is much more popular amongst Western players than Eastern. This is made more evident when you look at how the US had 90,000 new downloads via the Play Store in March, as opposed to Japan's 10,000, and both the Apple stores brought in 20,000 new downloads respectively. Now, after seeing more downloads and a higher gross in May than in March, I'm genuinely curious to see how large of an increase the month saw in comparison to the rest of the year. Either way, if you're interested in games to play that aren't Blue Archive for whatever reason, then I got you covered. Here's the list on screen right now of confirmed gacha games coming this year in 2022. Go crazy.